Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Sachin sir, physics faculty. Welcome to this class of physics, the finest and the easiest way to learn the concept. So in this class, I'm going to teach one again important topic of that chapter that we had started, and the chapter is electric field and electric charge. But today's topic is different, and that is all about electric field. Already I have written the key points on the lecture flow of this class that are electric field. Then we will discuss on electric field due to charge. There is a derivation, we will discuss on it. Then we have to focus on another concept, that is electric dipole. Then at the last of this session of this class, we will discuss on the properties of the electric field lines. So as you know, always I have to recall the previous one before I start my class. So in the previous videos or in the previous class of this channel, we were solving the numericals based on Coulomb's law. All the numericals of that topic was related to that competitive exams like IIT, JEE main. So all that numerical was very important. So students, requesting, if you really wish to learn the numerical based on that Coulomb's law of all the competitive exams, just do one thing: go to the YouTube search box and just write Coulomb's law numerical by Sachin sir, or also you can write numerical by Sachin sir. Easily by doing this you can be able to get that videos, and easily you can learn the numericals of that topic. Okay, back to this class. Let's start the class. So as you know, I have written these are the key points. The number one is electric field. See, the main motto of this channel is don't go for the rectification. Just remember the sentence, whatever the sentence I am here explaining you all. Easily you can remember the meaning of that electric field, then you can remember the definition of that electric field. So the main theme to remember that electric field is, you have to remember electric field is very similar to the type of it is like भाई लोगों का इलाका. थोड़ा सा फनी है but देखो इंटरेस्टिंग है. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड means it is a type of भाई लोगों का इलाका. Okay, now the question should be arises in our mind, sir, what is इलाका, what is भाई लोगों का इलाका? Let's explain. बहुत जगह पर, बहुत सारी सिटी में, आप चाहे बॉम्बे मुंबई में रह रहे हैं, पुणे में रह रहे हैं, या फिर यहाँ के सूरत, वडोदरा, या फिर कोई भी जगह का मैं नाम लूँ, कोई भी सिटी हो, तो वहाँ पर एक इलाका ऐसा होता है जहाँ पे भाई लोग रहते हैं, डॉन. तो वो इलाके की खासियत क्या होती है? व्हाट आर द स्पेशलिटीज ऑफ दैट, व्हाट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ दैट भाई लोगों का इलाका? सोचिए, बहुत इजी है. बवाल. ऑब्वियसली इलाका में हमेशा होता क्या है? बवाल होता है. किसके वजह से होता है वो मैं नहीं बोलूँगा, क्यों आप लोगों को पता चल रहा है. देखिए, सिंपली इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का मतलब होता है एक ऐसा इलाका जहाँ पे बवाल यानी कि फोर्स होता है. किसका फोर्स होता है? तो उस इलाके का फोर्स होता है. और फोर्स किस पे लगता है? तो जब कोई दूसरा पर्सन उस इलाके में आता है तो फोर्स लग जाता है. फिर से रिपीट करता हूँ, सिटी है, उस सिटी का एक इलाका है, और उस इलाके में हमेशा फोर्स लगता है. जब भी उस इलाके के बाहर का कोई पर्सन उस इलाके में एंट्री करता है तो वो इलाका उसके ऊपर फोर्स एक्सर्ट करता है. इन अ सेम वे डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इफ इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ चार्ज, सपोज ये एक चार्ज है, अभी आप ऐसे सपोज कर लो, इट्स अ टाइप ऑफ चार्ज, and let's give the name of that charge is small q, and it is positive charge. So it will create its own इलाका. ये अपने आसपास ये एक ऐसा इलाका प्रोड्यूस कर लेगा in this way. So this is a type of इलाका of that charge. So it is a own इलाका of this charge. Now what will happen? If another charge comes into this region, comes into this area that is created by that charge, then that another charge will experience a force of that ilaka. If I am saying ilaka, just remember ilaka means electric field. Okay? So अगर अब इसमें कोई दूसरा चार्ज आता है, suppose another charge is Q1, so this Q1 will experience a force due to that ilaka, means field. It's a concept, and by this concept easily you can remember the theory of this electric field. So after watching this concept of भाई लोगों का इलाका, easily you can be understand that electric field means a force on a unit positive charge. See, this is experiencing a force. ये चार्ज फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है. किसका फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस कर रहा है? तो इस चार्ज की वजह से. दैट मीन्स आई कैन राइट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मीन्स फोर्स पर यूनिट चार्ज. किसी भी चार्ज पे जो फोर्स लगा वही तो क्या है? EF मीन्स व्हाट? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. सो बेसिकली फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन अ यूनिट पॉजिटिव चार्ज, फोर्स acting on a unit positive charge is called electric field. So the formula of this electric field is like this: E is equal to F upon Q. It's a formula of electric field. So in a definition, in a language of physics, you can write net force, the force acting on a unit positive charge is called electric field. Now it is not a scalar quantity but it is a vector quantity. क्योंकि फोर्स लग रहा है उसके ऊपर तो ये स्केलर क्वांटिटी नहीं हो सकता, बट इट इज अ वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. एंड व्हाट अबाउट इट्स यूनिट? मस्ट रिमेंबर द यूनिट ऑफ दैट फोर्स इज न्यूटन and that of charge is coulomb. So Newton per coulomb. There is also another its unit that is called voltage per meter. You will learn in the next chapter of this session. So you have to remember it is not a scalar quantity but it is a vector quantity. छोटी छोटी बातें हैं जो आपको हमेशा माइंड में स्टोर करके रखनी है. Then its unit is Newton per coulomb or the voltage per meter. Now its direction of field is always in the direction of force. Okay, that means force जहाँ पे लग रहा है उसी डायरेक्शन में इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का भी डायरेक्शन होगा. सो आई होप कि आपको ये कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ रहा है. आई रिपीट, electric field means a type of area, a types of region that is created by a charge, and whenever another charge comes into that region that is created by the previous charge, then that coming charge will experience a force on it, and that force is exerted by some kind of field, and that field is called electric field. But in the story of electric field there are the two charges. In the story of electric field there are two types of charge. One charge which is producing electric field, that is called source charge. So it produces electric field. So this is the very first charge, that is called source charge, which actually produces the electric field. And then the second one, that is called your test charge, which will tells you how the powerful fields are there. ये वो चार्ज है जो बताएगा कि ये इलाका कितना पावरफुल है, इस भाई लोगों में कितना ताकत है, इस इलाके में कितनी इंटेंसिटी है, कितना पावरफुल है. सो इट मेजर्स, आई कैन राइट, एंड यू शुड रिमेंबर this concept in this way. It measures strength of field. Okay, so must remember in the concept of electric field there are always two types of charge. Number one is called source charge and number two is called test charge. Test charge is that type of charge where we experience how the better electric fields are there. So you can write it measures the strength of field, while the source charges are those types of charge which produces the electric field. So in this diagram, which one is called your source charge? Yes, this is producing the electric field, this is producing the ilaka, that's why this is called source charge, while this is coming charges that experience the force of that field, that's why it is called your test charge. Okay, so this is the concept of electric field. Now there is also one important thing, that if electric field is not a scalar quantity but if it is a vector quantity, so where should be the direction of that electric field? So must remember, whenever you are talking about positive charge, अगर आप पॉजिटिव चार्ज की बात करते हो तो भैया पॉजिटिव चार्ज से जो भी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्रिएट होता है, दैट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज ऑलवेज in this direction, in this way. That means you can say this is outward direction. It is called outward direction, बाहर की तरफ. पॉजिटिव चार्ज कभी भी होगा तो ये हमेशा जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्रिएट करता है वो आउटवर्ड होगा, यानी कि जो भी उसके अंदर आने की कोशिश करेगा, दूसरा जो पर्सन आता है, दूसरा जो चार्ज आता है, वो उसे पुश करके अपने फील्ड से बाहर की तरफ धकेलेगा, बिकॉज इट्स डायरेक्शन इज ऑलवेज इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दैट फोर्स. एंड इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द नेगेटिव चार्ज लाइक इलेक्ट्रॉन, so if there is minus q, so its direction is like this. Its direction is always inward direction, अंदर की तरफ. हमेशा ये किसी भी चार्ज को, एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज जो भी बाहर से आता है, उसको अपने तरफ अट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करेगा. तो नेगेटिव में हम कह सकते हैं कि इसका जो भी डायरेक्शन है, दैट इज कॉल्ड योर इनवर्ड. Okay, so these are the points which you have to remember. These are very important points related to all the numericals and related to all the competitive exams. Okay, so take a snapshot, then we will discuss on this electric field due to charge. Okay, the next point that we have to discuss is that is electric field due to point charge. So the very first formula you have just seen is that E is equals to F upon Q. E equals to F upon